Okay, so I want to add, it's a little bland for me, this intro in general. This is basically your intro drums, and we can add the snare build up in a little bit. But I think it's still missing a little something as far as melodic elements here. It's a little thin. So I'm going to go ahead and add a new MIDI track here into our synth section. Color code it. And let's go ahead and add these chords. And then I want to add an instance of, scalar. And I want to just basically grab a new riff just to act as a counter melody to maybe this guy. So to do that, as I showed you before, we just bring up scalar. And we're going to hit detect and then hit that button to detect the chords that were in here. And let's go ahead and press play. All right, so we are in F sharp mixolydian mode. I believe the actual track, sometimes it doesn't get it exactly on point. Let me check the MIDI. What scale are we in? Yeah, we're in B major. I forgot what scale we were in for a second there. You know, sometimes the software is not as accurate as it should be. But as long as it sounds good to your ear, you know, let's just go with it. So let's check out what we can do as far as some riffs here. Let's turn this off. And we're going to turn on perform. And let's go ahead and grab a melody here. Now I don't want to hear the chords, so in order to do that, we have to change the settings here. Mode, pattern, chords and melody. I want this to just be melody. Here we go. Okay. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let's see how it works with this right here. Okay, it's kind of getting drowned out by the guitar up there. Let's try a higher octave. All right, I kind of got an idea of where I want to go with these chords now. Let's add another MIDI track here and color code it again. And then now we're going to add an instance of, let's see, let's grab Heaviosity's Mosaic Plucks. This is one of my new favorites that I've been working with lately. There you are. Okay. See if it takes a second to load up. All right, there we go. So let's solo you, and we're going to route the input of this to scalar. Right there. Right there. And let's go ahead and turn the input on. And we don't want the sound of scalar itself. So in order to make sure that I can solo it, and as well I can turn off the sound here. Okay. Okay, so we should be getting the input of scalar, or sorry, the output of scalar into the instrument of context. So scalar is going to play Mosaic Pluck. Let's see if we get it. It's a little too twinkle twinkle little star for me. Let's lower the octave. Okay, let's mess around with this instrument here a little bit, see if we can get something going. Playable. Let's try Genesis. Rhythmic. It's triplets. We don't want that. Straight.